Today is Dynamic Range Day. And before I explain that, I first need to... Okay, so let's go. Dynamic Range Day is an idea brought to life by Ian Shepherd. And it's born out of defense against the loudness war. And I think that all of my viewers know what loudness is and also know what the loudness war is. So I'm not going to explain it in this video, and also YouTube is full of videos explaining the loudness war and why it is a bad idea. And back in the CD days, the loudness war did make some kind of sense. But the fact that it is very silly to join the loudness war these days becomes very clear when we look at streaming services such as Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, YouTube, Tidal, and the rest of them. You see, these services are really focused on giving you the best user experience there is. They are not focused on giving you the best listening experience, because otherwise they would have better sound quality. But more about that in a different video of me over there. A great experience does not involve adjusting your volume button 8 times an hour, because all the tracks are at different loudness volumes. So what every service does is analyze the perceived loudness of your track. And they adjust the volume downwards to match it to the rest of their library. And every streaming platform has its own secret loudness detection algorithm. They don't use the EBU R128 norm, but it comes close to it. And they also have their own loudness levels. For instance, YouTube is a bit louder than Spotify. So we can look at this turning down of the volume of our tracks as a penalty, a loudness penalty. So as soon as you are too loud and have used too much compression on your master bus, you will get a penalty from the streaming services. And while working on a track, it's always very difficult to know what your penalty will be and how high your penalty will be. The amount of volume it will be adjusted. Until today, until now, because the guys behind Meterplugs have released a new website, a new service, which is called loudnesspenalty.com. And on this website you can upload your track in order to find out the penalty you will get in terms of how many decibels you will be turned down. It's a pretty simple service, but it gives a lot of insight on what will happen with our work when it arrives at the streaming services. And the most important thing about this service is that it is completely free. Although this service gives a bit of insight, with every analysis we do with audio, keep in mind that you always need to use your ears, and don't go ahead and try to get a 0 on all the scores, because I don't even think that is possible. And even if it's possible, I don't think that that kind of track will sound very amazing. And in the end, it's about making great sound, so even if it's turned down 1 or 2 decibels, it doesn't matter. But hey, then again. And with that said, I want to wish you all a very great Dynamic Range Day today. Turn down your compressors a bit today and your limiters, and give the dynamics some room. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know with a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Check out the Loudness Penalty website. I will link it below. And I will see you guys again in the next video. So, thanks for watching and bye bye.